Howdy, welcome back everybody. Trying to get situated here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome. I'm feeling pretty good today. Feeling pretty good. Got all my chores done, everything else. We got some Turkey Tom. We got Turkey Tom, the Danny Phantom killing, small YouTuber turned murderer, playing in the background. It's just whatever is on. I'm just saying the name so I don't get copyright struck. But anyways, again, it is the Danny Phantom killing, small YouTuber turned murderer by Turkey Tom. So, I like having background noise, but I'm not going to get copyright struck. So that's why I mention who I mention, what's playing at the time. It is what it is. Anyways, welcome back to Montekia's Crossing. Whew. Sorry, I've been busy past few days. I know it's pretty much been a little over a week since I've uploaded. Like I said, I'm on fixed income. It is what it is. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. But, we got the gizzards. Yeah, we got Honey Bun. And we got, y'all can't see her. Hang on. We got Honey Bun. And we got Cheeto Puff. And then Grandma Spike. Yep, we always got the gizzards. Always got them dragons. We always got them. And, again, shout out to Surterra for the 2.5 count of cakes. 2.5 count of cakes. It's 5 pre-rolls, which is 2.5 grams. Each pre-roll is 0.5. It is a hybrid. The THC is 200%, so that's 22%. CBD is 0. Terpenes is 1.020. Okay. Percent. Sorry, I was trying to read how this is. It's a little bit messed up. But anyways, so yeah, I like this tray because it's literally a tray. You got your. This is where if I can get it open. So I call these EJ proof because I have a hard time opening these. So I know it's not EJ proof to it. This is where you put your roaches or when you're totally done with it, or if you have a little bit of a roach and you want to save it for later. Cheeto, quit trying to mate with Honey Bun on camera. We cannot be having that. This will instantly get... No, we can't be doing that. You can't be trying to mate with Honey Bun on camera, Cheeto. We cannot... We can't be doing that, sir. No, we cannot be doing that, sir. This is already adult content, but we don't need to make it that type of content. That's not the channel. That's not what the channel's about, Cheeto. Jesus. Anyways, you put your roach or whatever in here. It's a little ashtray, or, like I said, save it for later. And then right here, God, I love that banner. I can already see it from here. I love that banner. Shout out to my sister. Love you, kiddo. One of the best birthday presents I got. And then shout out to Mom, because she got me my South Park shirt. Again, best birthday presents ever. And also, again, we got our Big Les stickers. Yep, we got our Big Les stickers here. Shout out to Lil Sis again. Much love, much appreciation on that. And, right here, ow. He became angry that the girl was more important to Matt than he was. Once again, he felt abandoned. They're really good. This is where you keep your pre-rolls. Apparently it has a mind of its own today. Oh yeah, see, they stack them just like this, and then when you're done, you do this, and it's your ashtray or your little roach collector. There you go. There you go. And this is for Uncle Paul. I works at Surterra. This is the brand. Hang on, can you see that? This is the brand that I was talking about. SCOTTE. Scotty, whatever you call it. And this is the piece that I got off of Amazon, about $11. And this is the kit. It comes with this, your cleaners, and you can even clean this. Spade part is used to clean the mouthpiece. I put it back up later in there, so that's not a big deal. There is a pipe cleaner in here. Where is it? Aha! And there's an extra rubber mouthpiece covering, actual pipe cleaner. And it comes with a little Here it is. It comes with a packet of screens. And all of this is included. Uh-oh. What did I do with that one piece? Where did that one piece? Oh, wow. Let me stand up. No. Okay, I don't know where my little chillum went, but anyways, yeah, actually, I think I put that back in. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, not bad for like $11. Not bad. And, so, now that I'm doing a video on Father's Day. Cheeto, did you really just hide behind there? Yes, you did. So, what I'm doing, let me do this. Yeah. Now we can properly see what's going on. Gonna do this. It wasn't easy, but I would keep my hand in my pocket and go to town slowly for sometimes as long as 25 to 40 minutes until, lo and behold, there was success. I remember I did it in my 11th grade history class and my first period ecology class. I wouldn't recommend that, but when you're horny, you're horny. It was okay, I don't know what the fuck is on. I'm not even watching it. It's a pretty much what I've been watching lately is it's called Discovery. A bunch of YouTubers that are really messed up in the head, like worse than me, okay, and I'm the autistic water boy. Like, there's this one guy called Andrew Ditch, right? Andrew Ditch. He pretends to have autism, and he'll bitch to the state, he'll bitch to the suicide hotline, his parents, anybody he'll bitch at to try doctors to say, oh, I'm autistic, when there's proof literally saying, no, you're not, bud. Like, no, you're not, bud. You're not, bud. There is no. We've done our research. Us doctors. No, you're not autistic, bud. And I guess he faked his own report of saying he had autism, but obviously there were some discrepancies because some of the things he typed up weren't medically recognized on their computers. So yeah, he was trying to pretty much fake his own report of having autism. And then there's this one. Can you stay, please? Thank you. This thing. And then there's this one couple that literally has 7 kids. 7 kids in a 1-bedroom apartment. Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, that ass. What is wrong with you? You have 7 kids. Okay, let's start off with this. That's your own prerogative if you don't want to take birth control and keep them legs closed. That's your own prerogative. That's your own prerogative. But to put all of your 7 children and your husband through that one apartment, 1-bedroom apartment. He was the class bully. He'd steal things from my lunch and then give it back because I didn't show any resistance. This kid doesn't even care. Even the autistic water boy knows better. Okay? And I'm not sitting there bragging about my autism to brag about it. Okay? With how my autism is, you don't know it until, like, I get really excited about something. Either I get really excited or really passionate, then my autism comes out, and then people are like, oh, okay, he's autistic. Otherwise, I'm pretty much semi-normal. So, but enough yapping. We're gonna dip into this cakes. I haven't had cakes in a long time. So, cheers. High school, more than anything, was full of nothing but sex jokes and innuendo to get under your skin. If I had $1 for all the times I was put on the spot to be made uncomfortable by someone with sex jokes, I'd be rich. I hated high school, yet I miss it a lot. I miss the tests, but I miss the bubble we all used to make. The videos he published later elaborated on this topic. Well, that's pretty good. 10 out of 10. I'm not saying that just to say it. I wasn't living. There's a reason the karate Fago. Oh, damn advertisements. I hate advertisements. But I'm not paying $20 a month for YouTube to not get blown up with advertisements, okay? Because there's a loophole. When you click on, when you don't pay, meaning if you're free like me, right? And you click on a video, and it instantly has an ad. Back out of it. Click it again. If it does the ad, back out. Do it again. And I've done this before. I've even sat there and done it 10 times on one video because of how bad the ads were spamming me on YouTube. But it works. It works. So because then you don't have to sit there and you know, watch the bullshit. You literally back out and click your video. Back, and if it doesn't work, back out, click your video, and then it should work, and then there you go. You're starting to watch your video without dealing with bullshit ads before the video even starts. So, so that's my YouTube loophole for the day. That is the loophole for the day of YouTube. If you're free and you're not paying for ad, you're not paying to not have ads, and you click on the video and they start spamming you with ads before your video even starts, back out, click the same video again. If it does it again, back out, click it again, and it'll work, because I do it every fucking day. Dead ass. I do it every fucking day, and it works. But yeah.
Despite the internal struggle Randy was suffering from during this time, his online presence continued. As I mentioned, he did begin to curse a lot of videos.
God, nice earthy taste. I mean, my knees were acted up because I did a lot of work cleaning inside. Excuse me. Wow. A little bit potent today. And outside and everything else, and gave my mom's dog a bath today. I did my dog's bath yesterday, so, but, gotta fix my dentures a little bit. There we go. But anyways, yeah, I have dentures. I don't really care who knows at this point. I was more self-conscious when I didn't have dentures than I am now with dentures. So, anyways, but yeah, and like I told my mom, my sis, her boyfriend, and then today Uncle Paul at Surterra, ever since I've been doing this YouTube stuff, I know I'm miles and miles away from even getting to 50 subscribers. I know I'm beyond miles to starting to monetize my channel and make money off of it. Right now it's just a hobby. That's why I got my Patreon set up to accept donations at Montequia's Crossings, patreon.com/Montequia's Crossings. It is what it is, but I'm not sitting there panhandling or begging. If you want to, cool, great. If not, all right, cool. It is what it is. And like I was saying, ever since I've been doing these videos and really starting to, make a name for myself and eventually have this be a form of living, that's my goal, is to make money off of it, excuse me. Jesus, excuse me. Damn, excuse me. That's my goal, is to make this a living for me. Because landscape didn't work out because the boss literally backstabbed me and didn't even tell me to my face. He fired me right behind my fucking back. All because there was an issue between SSI and my food stamps and work. And I was like, okay, I can't be having this. Either lay me off or give me more money and more hours. Like, increase my pay and give me more hours. So what he did, he just fired me right behind my back, and I found out through my pay stubs that I was fired. He didn't even call me. But whatever. If my former boss is watching this, you're not a nice guy doing that. Anyways, I want to make a living off of this because I'm my own boss. I do what I want and how I want, and I attract the audience that I want. I don't have to worry about people harping on me, lecturing me, all because, I did do this right, I did do that right. Okay, who cares? You don't like my channel? Bye, see you later, Linda. You know what I mean? And of course, we ain't gonna be like that. We're positive, we're friendly, we're here to get stoned, have a good time, and just laugh. That's what we're about, man. And, it is what it is. But ever since I've been doing these videos and stuff and making this my goal to become a YouTuber, like the ones that have inspired me, like Soup, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Urban Exploring with Dan, Grizzly Gaz. I mean, all those guys have inspired me to finally take that step and go on this journey. And that's where we're at now. Is we're still on the journey. We're still a long ways away from having the channel to be monetized, to actually make this a steady thing and make a living off of it. We're far away from that, but my goal is to get there. That's my goal. My goal is to get there, because then I have something to look back on at life and be like, you know what? Yeah, I tried college, it didn't work out. A couple of jobs didn't really work with me because of my autism, and they were shitty people that fired me behind my back instead of being honest and saying, hey, we can't do this, bye, whatever the reason. You know, I'd rather have a face-to-face than find out through a freaking text or whatever. Like, that's a cop-out. Anyways, you know, I want this to be my life, and that's what I'm doing. So, and I appreciate the support and everything. So that's why I'm hoping to get to 50 subscribers by the end of this year or beginning of January. Because if I can get to 50 subscribers, that's the current goal right now. That's the only goal I have right now, because I'm doing baby steps. I'm still learning about YouTube. I'm still learning about what to do, what not to do, how to do it, how not to do it. I'm still learning. It's a learning curve for me. But my goal right now is to get to 50 subscribers, because then I can go live and I can get better. I can make more videos on a regular, easier, and just have more videos. And, you know, just really, really have fun with this and explore. But I can't do it because I'm not at 50 subscribers. So that's my current goal, is to let's get to 50 subscribers by the end of this year, you know, and I'll do a real special video if I get to 50 subscribers by the end of this year. And no, I'm not saying it just to pull your chain or you know, wag a bone in front of the dog, so to speak. We're not teasing here. I will do a very special video once I get to 50 subscribers. Absolutely. But either way, I hope you have a good morning, good day, good evening, good night, good everything in general, wherever you're at. And, yep, it's about that time. So, I appreciate it. Have a good one. Stay tuned for more.